Morning, this is Helicopter John. Just want to do a little video this morning to show you how we make these universal crankshaft locking tools. It's a multi-purpose tool, works for several different engines. This end right here works with the OS50 engine. It'll also work with the YS50 engine. And it has a slot cut in here that actually allows it to fit around a connecting rod, and it holds it in position while you're either tightening your crankshaft nut or your threaded cooling fan. Like I say, this end here fits the OS50 and the YS50. You turn the tool around, like I say, it's a universal tool. It'll fit the OS70, it'll fit the OS91 C-Spec, it'll fit the OS91 SZ, it'll fit the YS91, and possibly others. Please visit helicopterjohn.com for pricing on this very useful tool. Thank you. Good morning, this is Helicopter John. Just wanted to show you the machine we're actually going to produce these parts on. It's a Haas 3-axis CNC 2-roll mill, and you're going to see it in action here this morning at helicopterjohn.com. Here's like a piece of rough stock that we've been making this out of. It's made out of Delrin, and it's going to go from this big Delrin block, or one similar in size, to a machine part like this. Machined on both ends. Here's actually the first stage of it, where we machine one end of the part, and then we turn it over in the fixture of the vise, and we're going to machine the second part, which you'll see here this morning. This is the first phase that we're going to do in here at the machine. This was the first cut that we made on the large diameter for the OS91 series machines. And this would cut this whole pattern here, the side clearance, the clearance for your connecting rod, and the outer diameter, so it fits in the particular helicopter. What you're going to see here this morning is machining the other end of the part, which will be the small end for the OS50 and the YS50. We're going to load these items in here for the second operation. For turning the small end of the tool, and these have like a guide slot on here that this actually fits to, and this is almost like a press fit. Like I say, this is CNC machine, so they fit really nice. We're going to put the two items in here, and then what we do, there's a second half to this fixture that all this goes together as such, and then we're going to put it in the vise. We align it, and then we go to a gentle tap here to make sure everything's seated, and then we lock it securely in the vise, and now it's ready to run. Now we're going to select the program. We're going to use program 16, so we want to highlight that, and now it brings it into memory on the Haas. And then we go over here to the memory part, and it shows we're going to run program 16. So we're all ready to run now. All we have to do is press the cycle start button, and it's going to go into the machining process. Just machining a flat surface with that cutter. Now it's going to come back and do the outer profile. They even have an air thing here where you can blow the chips away. Doing a finish cut. Now it's cutting the slot for the connecting rod. We'll do a finish pass on there to make sure it's nice and smooth. Now it's going to cut the side slot for the piston skirt clearance if that's needed on any particular engine you want to use. The next operation is going to be to chamfer the edges. It's chamfering the edges where the connecting rod goes on, and now it's going to do the outside chamfer, and now it's going to do the chamfer down that side. It'll do that on each one of the tools. Now you have two completed parts, and as you can see over here, it took 2 minutes and 10 seconds to do this particular machining operation. But that's how we do it. HelicopterJohn.com.